Healing isn't just bubble baths and journaling. The self-care modern-day elixir for all emotional ailments, all neatly packaged into an aesthetically pleasing morning routine of Pinterest boards and lavender-scented nonsense. We are led to believe that all it takes to undo decades of childhood conditioning is a bubble bath, a gratitude journal, and an overpriced crystal promising to cleanse your aura. And yet, despite all of this, you still feel anxious. You still second-guess yourself. You're still repeating the same bloody patterns. Curious, isn't it? Almost as if healing requires something a bit more substantial than a face mask and an oat milk latte. I'm Dylan Moore, author, cognitive behavior specialist, and dedicated advocate for emotional healing on a global scale. Your trusted guide through the absurd social expectations that keep people in a labyrinth of self-imposed chaos. Now, let's challenge the unchallenged and launch a delightful rebellion against the emotional nonsense and absurdities we've been conditioned to tolerate. Here's the truth. Healing is not about making yourself comfortable. It's about making yourself free. If you've been religiously practicing self-care yet still feel emotionally tangled, consider the following. It's comfort, not confrontation. Bubble baths are divine, but they don't help you unlearn a lifetime of people-pleasing or childhood wounds. Convenient. It's surface level, not transformational. Now, yes, a spa day can momentarily lower stress, but deep-seated emotional patterns, those require internal renovations, not just mood lighting and essential oils. It's a temporary escape, not a long-term solution. Meditation apps and scented candles, oh, they're lovely, but they don't teach you how to stop dating the same emotionally unavailable person, or why you still apologize for even existing. It's playing let's do the work without actually doing the work. Now, of course, journaling is fantastic until you realize that writing down your thoughts is not the same as actually changing your behavior. And let's be clear, healing is not about curating a more aesthetically pleasing breakdown of your emotions. It's about breaking the cycle entirely. Here is what real healing looks like. Spoiler alert, it's not always aesthetic. Getting uncomfortably honest with yourself, no sugarcoating, no self-delusion, just the raw, unfiltered truth about your patterns. Sitting with discomfort instead of running from it. If healing was meant to be comfortable, we'd all be healed already. Breaking patterns, not just recognizing them. Awareness is step one. Changing how you respond to triggers, fears, and unhealthy dynamics, that's where the magic really happens. Actually implementing boundaries and enforcing them. Saying, I need space, and then allowing people to bulldoze over you emotionally? No, that's not healing. That's a negotiation tactic with people who will benefit from your lack of boundaries. Taking accountability for your role in cycles you want to break, ouch, but very necessary. Now, let's discuss the hidden costs of performative self-care. Before you convince yourself that your self-care rituals are enough, ask yourself this. Have you been using self-care to justify avoidance? If you're lighting incense instead of setting boundaries, congratulations. You've entered the realm of procrastination with aesthetics. Are you confusing comfort with progress? If your healing feels easy, you just might be rearranging furniture inside the same dysfunctional house. Has someone convinced you that healing should be effortless? That's a lovely idea. Completely false, but lovely. Healing is work. And anyone who tells you otherwise is selling something. Probably a 5-step healing program for £27, give or take. Let's be clear. Healing is not a luxury. It's an act of rebellion. And now, a most scandalous realization. For those of you who have spent a lifetime making comfort for transformation, you were never healing. You were just making dysfunction look prettier. The world has sold you a version of self-care that keeps you in place. Soft, agreeable, manageable. But true healing makes you unrecognizable to those who have benefited from your brokenness. You're not here to sip herbal tea while suppressing the truth. You're here to unravel, rebuild, and rise. So tell me, what outdated self-care rituals are you finally ready to replace with real healing? Drop a like or comment below, and let's normalize choosing growth over comfort every time. Together we rise, together we thrive. Let's rise into a new life of personal power and freedom.